Welcome to the college. My name is Wendy Pesquet and I'm the Learning Technology Trainer. I'm sorry I can't be with you in person today, but I hope this video gives you an insight to the different technology adopted by the staff at the college. I'll be showing several examples of resources available to our students, and all of these have been produced by college staff. We are a Google Apps for Education college, which means we use a core suite of applications that Google offers educational institutions for free. These include everything from our email to Google Classroom and a whole range of tools in between that support productivity and learning. As well as Google, we have Moodle as our VLE or learning platform. We have Turnitin to check for plagiarism and to allow online submission of work and marking, and we encourage staff to use a range of free online learning tools. And for staff development, we also have a range of off-the-shelf packages from SmartLog and How-To to support continued professional development. We are also a collaborative college. Each team represented here in this image uses Google Drive shared folders among the staff in their team. You can see we have engagement from senior managers, support staff teams, teaching teams, and teams like HR even produce documents such as job descriptions on our external website in a Google version. The red arrows on the outside of the image also indicate where Google Drive is used to share work between teachers and students. In February, we appointed 6 Google innovators who will, alongside me as project leader, be aiming to speed up integration, move processes, improve workflow and enhance teaching and learning by using the Google Apps. They have a very wide brief, as we have both support and teaching staff as innovators. Each will support a small team of staff and students to improve their use of Google. They will also be improving and honing their own skills while working on small projects. The projects range from improving curriculum managers' use of Google Sheets, creating new student communities, trialing Classroom, developing flipped learning activities, or improving administration workflow. Each project will expand and change over time, and I'm hoping to see some really exciting projects come out of this. The innovators will also be expected to share their ideas and results via the Going Google community, which I will be showing you later. We have a second round of interviews scheduled for May. We have a number of Google communities at the college. Most of the ones shown here are older established communities, some for training, some for small one-class use, and others for multiple class use. We have a number of new emerging communities which are in startup mode. The theme for all, though, is the same: to encourage community, inspire others, share ideas, easy collaboration, and promoting discussion. This slide is showing our Going Google community. We use it in many different ways to support staff training. There is a daily challenge, and this is to encourage staff to test how much they already know, and on occasion a little more challenging for them in the hopes they will go and look for the answer. By exploring in this way, they'll learn just a bit more about the software in a fun way, and it also promotes discussion. Not enough yet, but it's a step in the right direction. These communities are also supporting students in the same way. We are aiming to collaborate, share, learn and inspire others in all we do. This slide is demonstrating one way in which college processes have been recently changed. It's showing a team in training, learning how to record and store functional skills exams using YouTube's live streaming to a shared YouTube account. The accounts have been set as private, so each recording is safe and hidden from public searches, but it also means that the recordings are in the cloud and accessible to all who need them as they are being recorded. Our teachers are realizing that today's learners like to learn from video or multimedia productions. I've seen infant school children searching for how to create loom band bracelets, videos on making lip balm, and how to make cartoons, so I've seen firsthand how they want instant access to instructional videos as they need them. Our teachers are starting to recognize that phenomenon, and many instructional videos, screencasts, and demonstrations are being recorded and shared with students, directly from YouTube, via Google+, and also via Moodle. Our Going Google community is public, so any of you are welcome to request to join it and check our progress. We've recently encouraged a wider mix of college staff onto the community, including the CEO, principals, curriculum and support area managers, teaching and support staff. We now have approximately 220 staff in this community, and it's growing steadily. We are also trying to use innovative approaches to check learner understanding and to give a wider variety of ways for students to interact with their teachers. This example shows a phonetics lesson where students are trialing Hangouts with their teacher. It allows them in real-time access to their teacher. They can listen to pronunciation and also see the facial movements associated with the sounds. We also have student services about to launch Hangouts where students can have live discussions with their careers advisors. All of these areas are new to using this technology, but it feels like we're really moving forward now. We want improved ways to monitor student progress and to develop more flipped learning sessions. It sounds complicated, but we are true believers of using simple free tools. Google Forms gives you most of what you need for a successful flipped session. It allows you to embed video, add questions based on what the students see or hear, and once the questions are answered at home, the teacher can access the summary of responses to see how each individual did, or to see how the group did on a particular question. If they see that too many struggle with a particular idea or question, then the lesson objectives can be changed to build practice in on this subject. Last year we were leaders in the trial of Google Expeditions. Expeditions is a piece of software that allows a teacher to take up to 50 students on a virtual journey to places they may never have seen, underwater, outer space and Antarctica to name a few of the 100 journeys available. The college were the first UK educators to benefit from having Google in to allow our students to try this experience. Another role for the Google innovators will be to support the rollout of the 2,000 Chromebooks by September. Curriculum managers are currently planning where these will be best used in their teams, and the Google innovators are exploring which apps are most useful. For successful rollout, we need to support the staff who will be using them, and we have to have the support in place for the students who will receive them. Some of the apps we've found offer so much for the students. Read and Write is an app that offers a range of powerful support tools to help the students gain confidence with reading, writing, studying and research, including hearing words and passages or whole documents read aloud with dual colour highlighting. They can see meanings of words explained with text and picture dictionaries, and they can hear text translated into other languages. They can also create and listen to voice notes directly inside of their Google Docs. One of my favourite apps is Video Notes. Students can view a video on half of their screen while simultaneously taking notes on the other half. Video notes are automatically synchronized with the video, and when students go back to review the notes they took, all they have to do is click on the line they typed and the video jumps to that specific point. It allows students to deeply engage with the text. Video Notes isn't simply limited to YouTube though. Khan, Vimeo and several MOOCs platforms work as well. It connects with the Google Drive so the notes are stored directly to the student's account, which also allows them to collaborate on them and share these notes with their peers. All curriculum courses have Moodle. These spaces are shared so that teachers have to collaborate on the course. All teachers see an overview of the whole course even if they just teach on one unit. Teams such as Hair and Beauty have worked hard to ensure consistency for their students, producing engaging visual courses that students can easily progress through. Other teams have started to develop single units on Moodle that are distance or blended learning. And more teams have started to add self-marking, guided learning activities and assignments that need to be marked by the tutor, all which can be easily tracked and monitored through Moodle. And although we have these necessary institutional tools, we also want to encourage innovation, exploration and individuality in teaching. Some of the free tools available allow teachers to do just that. Padlet shown here is a shared space which allows students to collaborate on building a multimedia scrapbook. Students can be tasked with finding a range of resources to support a topic or theme they are learning about and discuss what they find. and GoConquer is a flashcard maker, ideal for revision of keywords and improving spelling. Both are used by many teachers in the college. Quizlet is probably the most used free tool because it's so versatile. By just adding keywords and definitions or words and corresponding images, Quizlet produces 6 different games to use with students. It has a spelling test, matching exercises, flashcards, multiple choice questions and timed games to choose from. It offers differentiated resources with minimal effort from the teacher. The example shown here has been created for sports science students to help them learn about the skeleton and to improve their spelling of keywords. We have staff creating podcasts for and with students, and teachers using simple spinning wheels and timers to engage the audience and teach them to manage their own time in the classroom. Storyboards and cartoons are being used to simplify the context of lessons, to create images for worksheets and activities, and also to create simple paper resources. Kahoot is a popular and very simple to produce game maker, which allows students to engage with the lesson via their mobile phones. And Emaze and the other presentation tools are being used effectively to break down course content into sections, themes, or units, and they're also being successfully linked with other free assessment tools to create simple blended learning packages. Thank you for listening. I hope this presentation gives you some indication of the variety of technology we use here at the college and allows you to see some of the great resources teachers are creating for the students. I'm happy for you to contact me to ask questions or to ask for more information. I hope you enjoy the rest of your tour.